Hey everybody, and welcome back. That was a bit weird. Forget I said that. I do just want to... Bloop. I wouldn't want to select the sky sphere, no, I wanted to select the window. Window pane. Oh. Is it literally just because it's intersecting? Well. Okay. Ah. Let's... Spotlight. Z. Boy. Oh. 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 Oh, not again. No, the nav mesh bounds volumes in the right place. That's way intersecty. Can I just build navigation? Build paths. Pretty sure it's P to show. Maybe P is showing Let's just rebuild it. Oh. There we go. There's an nav mesh. There is definitely an nav mesh now. I don't know why that. I don't know why that disappeared. Immortality is stuck on again. Cool. So some things that I wanted to do today. Just hide that so we can see what it looks like. Press G maybe. I want to kind of make this look nice. If we can. What does that look like? Maybe a bit better, but I would actually like change to this where we have power. Color is fine, but glow. Will require I'm pretty sure I meant to do that last time, but did I run out of time? Did I fall asleep? So I doing it real late at night. So how warm is it today? Maybe not as warm as yesterday. Yesterday was scorching. Ugh. I like the speed with which Unreal Engine operates. It's the kind of speed that doesn't make me want to throw my cup at my screen. Can we look at other things while we do this? Nope. The whole thing is potato. I guess we could look at the Epic Launcher. Oh yeah, we did this last time, didn't we? Check out the marketplace gear. The second I do that, I'm sure it's going to be like, actually, oh. AI traffic system. Architect. It's for Archiviz. Easy ads, bro. Full real-time industrial environment. Okay. Mesh make. It's funny. It's not even. It's not like. It's like. It's not even. It's like it. Not even like it. Not even like it does the thing like in the not even. My CPU is at like 13% utilization. Okay. Maybe it could go faster. Oh, it's finished. I see. We can close that now, and we can go to the instance, because I'm pretty sure the default value for that is 0. Yeah. So if we set that to 2, or even 3, bruh. And we can then, maybe we can, no. The second you make it higher than 1, it overrides the base color completely. So there's no nuancey stuff going on. I guess we could make the color and the emissive separate from each other, but don't mess with me, boy. In fact, do you know what is gonna be a great thing? We're gonna zoom out. We're gonna get this. In fact, that's a way better place to look at it from, isn't it? Because it doesn't have a live preview in the material instance thing. So okay, that's way too much. So like 0.1. Is it just me, or is it like getting faster? Can we actually can we import a texture, please? Where would I import a texture? Right here? Right fucking no, let's do it in the fucking for and we want to grab something maybe from the E drive. Not in there. Did I even make this? Did I make this on stream? I know I'm asking you as if you know, and of course you don't know. You don't know. I don't know. If I don't know, how would you know? Cisco? Counter-Strike? SDK? CSGO? Resource? No. It's on the D drive maybe. In the Counter-Strike folder, which is in Steam, not program files lol, Steam apps, common, CS, Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, SDK content, CSGO, resource, no, maps, no, scripts, no, CSGO, materials, Derpstiny. Here we go. Here are the real textures. Can I view these as tiles? Extra large. They are all like targets. Targa. Can I import a targa into Unreal? Is that a legitimate thing? I don't think it's here. Oh, Hive Barrier, there it is. So we have VTF edit for Hasan Tigers. That's all we've got. No PNGs, no bitmaps. So I guess it's an alpha texture, right? And we've got our Kappa instance. I see the problem. Okay, so brain. Again, brain. Bubble content. Material. No. Wait. It is a material, right? Is it a baby? Why did I put them here? This was such a loss of foresight, you know. Chaos texture. Basically, I want to replace all the RGB references with either a 1 minus RGB or the alpha. In fact, there's alpha there. Why don't we? I'm pretty sure we can just do a one minus for this. Oh, for God's sake. Why do we have to though? Multiply. So this is so fucking messy. Can I not just take the alpha for all this stuff? Because the alpha is going to be a 0 to 1 channel, right? That's chaos speed. I am literally was about to modify the wrong goddamn option. There are gonna be some arrows down there, yeah, okay. Texture sample. That's what we want. Is that what we want? Oh, that's not what we want, is it? Defaults to texture if not specified, so I can't take an RGB. I can take an RGB, but I cannot. A float 3 is not compatible with the texture. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. So we can do all the transformations. There's some dividing. So we'll do a cheeky multiply. We will just change it all to alpha. Boop. Now we have to compile 1,000 shaders. I love shit. Why am I still working on this? Is this so important? Is this such an important asset to the video game that it has to be this well pruned? I don't like that one. But this is a pretty cool pack. Like, I'm pretty sure all of these are covered in I'm pretty sure all these are covered in like spiral materials. Wow. Trunk effect. Armor effect. Documentation. No! I'm pretty sure all of these texture types, texture examples have been covered in like Unreal tutorials. I guess it figures they're only £2.30, so can't really complain of that. I mean, you could. Welcome back to the mouth noise stream, everybody. We're halfway there. Just want to go back to the marketplace at home, please. I just have to press the back button there. Oh. Sounds like there's some hyper angry doggos out there. They're getting hyper and angry. Battle, percussion, rhythms, and loops. Ooh. $3D to pixels? Bruh, what is this? Enter the widget utility that make 3D meshes into 2D pixel art or HD with a lot of customizations for no R. It's just an automation for screen capping stuff. That's lame. I thought it was a filter. I thought it was a cool I mean, now that I think about it, you just lower the render texture resolution, wouldn't you? And then you could just have the 3D happening. Fantasy Mushrooms Collection. Cool, I guess. Total mesh is 124. Small, middle, and giant mushrooms is like 10 of each. 44 variations. I guess there's 4 of each and there's 11 types. Small mushrooms, 1 UV equals 4 mushrooms. That's big. That's big. That's a big thing. Sci-fi decals. God, these look so tacky. The font they're using. Bruh. Bruh. External companies must apply general health and safety principles, systematic risk analysis, and measures favoring collective protection over individual protection. For instance, shall be required all staff must be qualified for the task to be carried out, be medically fit, and have up-to-date training. Employees assigned to higher tasks must be medically fit for the risks involved, where applicable, electrician, forklift, truck operator, cherry picker operator, etc. In possession of written authorization from their employer, and lending of equipment must be subject to a prior written procedure between the various parties concerned. Suitable tools and equipment that are E-compliant and in good condition, including extinguishers and marking devices, decent, clean work clothing suited to some Lorem Ipsum shit going on there. Damn. I think I'll make my own sci-fi decals, thank you. I still can't believe that though. Where is it? You couldn't have just called them Elon 2, could you? I like the glow they put on there. I like the camera effects. But this is the thing. This is the thing that I and I'm sure many other people get wrapped up in is, oh, I like the way it's being rendered, but I don't like what's being rendered, you know? So you kind of latch onto the things that strike you as being worth the value, but the things that are being presented to you as launch animations, as the value. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christi. Somehow it's worse, isn't it? It's a post-process. Bro, what? Is that just like it just puts it on a volume? What happens if we select this? I'm curious. I'm sure actually there's something we should put in here as well next to the oh. The extinction is based on the alpha muxing. Go on, show me the fuck. I'm just curious at this point. I'm not actually being productive. Bruh. You're not gonna render. Doesn't even want to render. Doesn't even want to render. It's fine. It is a surface, let's be real. Yeah, there should be a default value can be 1. And now we've got to render even more stuff. I pressed the save button. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh god. Oh no. Run. Facebook goodies. £73.40. Wow. BM weapon system. Weapon shooting flow framework and the implementation of main shooting types. Cannon, laser, launcher, missile, cannon, laser, launcher, missile. Oh. It's easy to create a top-down shooting game, tank game, or 3D shooting game. Aim component with weapon component are easy to use for AI system. Both characters and tanks can use the same weapon system. Easy to integrate, easy to extend. Isn't this exactly what I've been working on for like the last 20 weeks? Sorry, the last 2 weeks. In fact, I haven't actually made any alterations to the weapons, only the targeting. Oh, which reminds me, that's something that we need to do. Something we need to do in editor. We need to make some kind of a crosshair. Middle East music with some Egyptian stuff on the background. Because Egypt is in Africa. The quote-unquote Middle East is slightly to the right. Just, you know, just if you want it. It's still not very PC, is it? Smoke, Niagara 01. Mountains and rock picks. Wouldn't it be crazy if I just like downloaded a whole bunch of these and used them in the game? See, a lot of I saw a post that said for an audio visual medium, people seem to that looks pretty cool. People seem to put more less emphasis on the audio and the visual of the video games. Blah blah blah. Dude, that is fucking sick. 3669. Nice. So you got like triangle, beam, tessellation, explosion, the lightning. That looks a bit shitty. It's not really in the right place. Doesn't start in the right place. Doesn't face. Should start on inside the character. You know. And I'm sure maybe there's sliders for that. Skeletal beam. And some whooshy boys. I see the whooshy boys here look okay. The whooshy boys on the running characters, they don't look that okay. It's the same whooshy boys. But this though, this is the fucking sickest shit ever. Look at that. And finish rendering. Oh god. Niagara FX, useful skeleton mushrooms, useful and great for use in games, easy to change components. 22 Niagaras. So, as I understand it, Niagara allows you to leverage 3D mesh information to create particle effects that temporarily deform the world space geometry. Additive. So you know, you can have your world space geometry, then you can do a smash. Rocks can like poke up from the surface, and you can have like a crack, like a fissure between them, and then they can glow a little bit, and then the glow can fade, and then the Niagara effect can fade. You know, you've seen that 1,000 times in video games where you smash something and then your smash mark is there, it looks impressive, and then it just kind of fades away. I really get that. I mean, I get it. I get why people do it, because imagine I can't remember what I did, but I'm sure it was correct. It's very fast. And there's not a lot of space. I don't want to add like a whole bunch of like optional multipliers in here because, you know, can I not just make the texture smaller or bigger? Would be bigger, wouldn't it? Vertical speed, chaos texture, texture sample, MIP. How to scale texture. I do this every fucking week. I turn Unreal on and try and work with the texture. How do you change the scale of a texture? Hey, internet. How to change texture size Unreal 4. I don't know a video, just tell me how to do it. Just tell me. Is it possible to scale texture size in UE4? Could I just change the UV map size using so many different textures and static meshes? It take a very long time to do that process. Thanks. You can use the texture coordinate node to scale tile the texture. Texture coordinate node. Scene text alpha. That better be a power saw, not someone strangling a cat out there. Whatever. We got our instance here. It's fairly wild, as you can see. Yeah, 1. Oh, no. -1. Fuck you. Minus 0.3 is what I wanted. Oh, yeah, there we go. This is a slider, though. We can make it a little bit nicer, maybe. I also turned off double-sided texturing because it was pissing me off, and for no other reason. Oh, maybe we do need to significantly increase the offsets. Do we have offsets? We must have had offsets. We must have had offsets somewhere. I saw them. Defaults to constant coordinate. Wait, didn't we have a coordinate thing that we were doing, that we were fucking with? Texture coordinate, yeah. Texture coordinate expression outputs UV texture coordinates in the form of two-channel vector value, allowing materials to use different UV channels, specify tiling, and otherwise operate on the UVs of a mesh. I don't want tiling, I want... Or maybe... no. Well, I guess if no, I want offsets. We have texture coordinate. No. UV remap 0 to 1 to range, UV to long at vertex normal WS view size, virtual plane coordinates, world position, world space aligned screen coordinates. God, Jesus Christ. 3D sand Mayer UV coordinates. What is this? The fuck does any of this? Inverts the green channel in each set of model UVs to place 0, 0 in the bottom left hand corner to match 3D Studio Max and Mayer's UV layout. Flipping the values are important if you're storing specific values in the UV channels. Okay. Align. What we got? Align mesh to the camera. Oh. Thank you. Oh. Texturing. Local align texture. Nope. Can I not convert you to a parameter? What a great texture I've made. Anyway, what were we actually doing? Yeah. What changes? I don't remember making changes. I'm sure they're fine. I remember adding a couple of things, not connecting them, and deleting them. So back to the Unreal Store. Let's check out some 2D assets. GUI kit. Alright. 1920 by 1080 high resolution graphics PNG files for all the elements in the asset. Matte metal. Oh, it's for mobile game. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure I'll be seeing these in the App Store very soon. I'm just kidding. Oh shit, it's the Duolingo tile set. Oh, you think I was... You thought I was kidding. These are exactly the UI used in Duolingo. Is Duolingo developed in Unreal Engine? Bro, I'm freaking out. Duolingo and Bubble Witch Saga. Don't tell anyone I said that. Can't believe I'm out of tea already. God damn it. Game GUI Kit. Are these all by the same people? Layer Lab, yeah, they are. GUI Kit Blue Sky. The Sims? Huh. Good slime. Are we... Why does it spin? It's not a vertical speed. Do you know what? Jesus Christ. It's going mental. Vertical speed. So X is the horizontal. Fuck you. So that just needs to go into there. That needs to go into there. Let's go into there. well, you got 1,000 shaders to preview. I'm gonna leave you on this screen. I'm gonna get another drink. So, see you in a minute. This is why people come to my channel. It's just unmoving screens and silence for minutes on end. I promise you, that's what people come here for. They don't want people talking. They don't want to see things actually happening. Stick a little sippy sip. Let's not take a little sippy sip. You want to check out the Epic Game Store again? You want to see some of these horrible assets? Leia Lab, obviously graphic designer to the millionaires. They've got the Duolingo. They got the... Where'd the Sims one go? Is that... What's that? I don't recognize it. Oh, I do recognize it. It's the Star Trek phone game that is absolute hot garbage. Hot garbage. 2D RPG sprites. Modern shooting UI pack for phone, I'm guessing. A lot of phone devs on Unreal these days, and I fully accept that you can dev for phone on on Unreal, PC only. But wait. Joy-Con only. Wait, No, I wanted to see this dungeon UI. That's kind of fresh. I just don't like VR only, DS4 only, Xbox only. Can you even use a Joy-Con on like a PC? Oh, my scroll will stop squeaking. Check it out. Ah, the second I try and involve anything, it stops squeaking. I wonder why it was squeaking to begin with. I basically I'm just looking for an excuse to replace it. Honestly. Oh, what the hell's got on here? I do really like the Razer Bungee, which is a reason to not replace my mouse. Because if I was going to replace my mouse, I'd probably be going for something like Logitech Airmaster or whatever they're called. How is this? Oh, I remember. It fell. It fell, and then I winched it up using its own body weight. So it's obviously, yeah. The Razer Bungee does not hold onto your mouse cable strong enough for you to drop the bungee on the floor with the mouse still attached, and it'd be cool. Still a little bit more. Throw a little bit more slack to the PC. It does hold on to it fairly well though. It's quite nice. I enjoy it. It's one of the best products Razer have made. Unlike their Razer Black Widow Chroma. Why would you move away from cherry switches? Like, I thought it was cool to begin with. You know, you get the bonus of having RGB lights on your keyboard. Oh, it's finished. Yeah. And then vertical speed 1. Yes, that's what we're talking about. It was going the wrong way. That's why it looks stupid. I don't think we need that anymore. We'll pull this off to the side. And that just straight fades it out. You know what? It was a struggle to get to this point. But, oh man, I think I can live with something that looks like that. It's the little things, I know, but there is one thing that I wanted to do. I don't know if it's worth it though, and I'd have to do it in the original material as well. Hell yeah, save that. Glow power. Just completely overriding all of the opacity settings that we did. Where did we have it? Like 3. 2.5 maybe? It's alright. So we got 0.2 and 0.06. But like, what if we had these on like 5? Yeah. Oh, I hate to do this. I hate it. Why am I spending so much time on this one texture? We'll never know. That's the vertices of the mesh to be manipulated and worlds based by the material. Like, just what if? Just what if we put that in there? Other things I want to do today, I want to put the camera on the dude. But I don't want to put the camera on the dude. Well, it doesn't have to compile that many shaders, so it can't be that intense. So let's just bear with it. We'll see what it does. Oh, you know what? I like it. You see that? You see how it's got like a... Nothing has changed, but yeah, whatever. You wanna show me this? Oh, hello. Hello, activity feed. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've mashed the activity feed by mistake. Yeah, you see, look, it's got a bubbliness based on the alpha, and it's just enough. It's just enough. Maybe we should also have a power to that, but. Oh, do you know what? That's coming from the wrong place anyway. It needs to come from here. Multiply this by promote to parameter. That is going to be world offset power. And that's going to get plugged into there. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's not even going to take that long to compile. Default value is 1. Jesus Christ. I love that. It like just puts them in. It's like, oh, default value 0, yeah, mate. You want everything to just be a black square, devoid of detail. I'm gonna have to look back at the Eye of Sauron tutorial video to find out how they actually did all this stuff properly, because I am literally just winging it right now. And the one thing that I learned from them is using alpha masks. That's what I took away from that show. That was the main thrust. That wasn't even the main thrust of the argument. The main thrust of the argument was making a dynamic, real-time, mostly procedural fire texture for an eyeball. I know it's only 300 shaders, but they're taking a little bit of time to compile there. So yeah, let's check out what we got. Icons, procedural speedometer and tachometers. Okay, cool. Minimal icons. These are not minimal, but okay. Vanilla style casual GUI. Candy Crush. Candy Crush an Unreal Engine game? Dominating! There you go, 3005 icons and 1716 buttons. Did a fucking pigeon just fly into the window there? Fuck off. Futuristic minimalistic UI animated. Oh, it's like the UI in that horrible racing game that I bought. Sorry, that horrible racing game that I got free with a CPU. The Crew 2 Electric Boogaloo. I mean, It's fine. It's an alright game. It's a pale imitation of Forza Horizon. It has some level streaming issues. To a point at which if you if you are driving very fast down a very long straight freeway, which there are many of in the game because it's quote unquote all of America, you'll run into a point at which the world will have not loaded yet. Your car will scoot off into the fucking far realms, and the only way to sort this out is to disconnect from the online server. Six. Six hundred. Oh fuck. $10. It's barely noticeable at power 10. That does color it a little bit. I guess it's just because we were using blue on blue. What if we make it like dark? Like black? Just nothing happens, huh? What about like a white? Well, whatever. Is that cool maybe? But maybe if we see it in the level proper. It's bopping around there. I think it's mostly a non thing because it doesn't collapse the mesh where there's zero alpha, right? So it's a fairly stable transformation. What about minus 40? It just does it the other way around, doesn't it? Yeah, it's the same transform, but it's the other way. If that's what you needed. I'm pretty happy with that. Interesting. I didn't put any code in the babies. It's in the baby collector, isn't it? Event graph. Let's write AI. AI. Is it destroy actor destroy component. Actor object reference not compatible with primitive component object reference. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. Whatever. It's the same code, I just moved it. Ha 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 ha. There's actually something I wanted to do with the ghosts. I wanted to Yeah, immortality's worn off there, right? Hmm. Maybe not. Maybe 10. Guess we gotta make a material here. Multiply. Boom. What the hell, man? What the hell? 400 shaders for a single emissive. Very basic. Very basic. Big pack of cat. Hang on, I own this. Root motion extractor seems like a very helpful tool for anyone who does anything with actual 3D animations in it. You know? Seems impressive that would just be given away for free by Magnanimous Unreally Boy. And yes, I'm fully aware of how fucking PlayStation 1 this laser sight's gonna look. I wanted to have it like fade based on distance to distance from the player. Yeah, that's a laser sight, alright. Bright red, but also it's kind of see-through. And yes, before anyone asks, yes, that is all. I think we really need the cursor lamp anymore. We are gonna keep it in. We're gonna keep it in. This we didn't make create material instance. There you go. There you go. And then when we play, we have a completely invisible laser sight, which is useless to us. Is it too small? Oh, did I die? Why am I dying? Oh. Can I rename you? Thank you. Collision. No. No collision. Character cannot step up onto it. What did I just... Oh, did I just scroll down? Okay. No problem. Save. Game. Play. Oh, it's very faint. It is very, very faint. Emissive power 3. Sure. This is definitely not the way to do this. It is really hard to see that, huh? But it is there. Oh, taken out. We just gotta tweak how big it is, I guess. Okay, we're getting there. It's I've really got to have that fade in, don't I? It looks real janky the way it just fucking stops. Normal world position offset. No, I want to edit the opacity. How would I even go about beginning to do this? Opacity UE4 material distance from player. Near camera fade material tutorial. No, thank you. Material distance. No. To fix translucent materials. Camera position based opacity Miask. Making material fade with distance until disappearing. Nope. That's Unity. Ah. Ah. Actor position. Uh. A lot of slamming going on. Like, if you have an idea on how to do this, you just chip in whenever you feel ready. You know, buddy. Uh. Maybe for now we can just we can deal with that some other day, and maybe for now it could just look a bit shitty. The real thing we came to BP Bubbleman Actual for is to change the camera. Whatever. Oh, we gotta find the player start. Here we go. Starts at 00124. Okay. I'm gonna actually write that down. In my beautiful notebook. Okay. Pen. We'll just have to use this shitty pen here. 00124. For some strange reason. Camera actor. You are at 113060640. Wow. Rotation is 0 minus 28 180. I don't think that really makes a difference, but we'll use that as a basis for spring arm. spring boomer. Oh. Add that minus 28 drop. Add that 180. I just type in 10. Oops. Shift F1, is it? Oh, right, yeah. We need to do some trigonometric. Do we have to do some trigonometric? It's just Pythag, don't worry. 165251651611131. Calculator. 516 squared plus 1130 squared $1,130. Wait, what? It's 1129.60. But it's so close to being 1130, which is the base length for the triangle. Okay, let's try this. Uh, let's see if this works. Okay. So it's not working. Let's have a check of the old Barrel Boys situation here. Because this handles some camera switching. Oh, missing texture. Oh. Okay. Oh, no, it's loaded. Let's find it. It's fine. What the hell? That's all they have. The Spring Boy. If I just delete this, okay. But okay, that works. That works. This works, kind of. It is very zoomed out. So I guess we'll take these down a little bit. What's half of 124? 62. 320. 565. This is gonna take the socket offset back down to 0, I think. Okay. forecourt's all fine. That's all fine up to a point. I'm sure we can work that out. That's a game over. One more thing that I want to do. Boom. I want to BM baby. BM ghosty. Let's get rid of those two. I think we can get rid of BP ghost spawner. Yes. So I want to open up the ghost spawner and the ghost spawn volume. In fact, I don't even want to do this. I just want to duplicate them. Duplicate. And then I want to move them to BM baby. So we have BP baby spawn new and BP baby spawn volume. Get babies. Big error. What do you mean big error? Can't connect pins, spawn pad array, and out actors. Array of BP ghost spawn volume object reference is not compatible with array of BP spawn baby spawn. What? Why you gotta be like this, man? Oh, is that a function? It's a macro. BP baby spawn all volume object reference is not compatible with BP baby spawner object reference. Yes. Yes. Are you stop shouting now? Have you fucking calmed the fuck down? Why can't I just do that automatically for me, man? Why can't you understand that I'm trying to do that? There it is. So that's fine. And then BP baby spawn volume. It is literally just a fucking volume and nothing to it. Yes, so we go to our world outliner, baby spawn. Let's just fucking delete it. Sure. Oh, we can use the geometry edit tool to edit these, right? Ugh. Apparently we can't. Okay. But we could. Never mind. No problem. I mean, as long as they're in the playable area, it doesn't really matter how neatly they're placed, really. I mean, not to a huge extent, at least. Do you know what? Delete that one. Let's just make these a little bit bigger. Somehow babies are not being spawned. Okay, so how does the old one work? It's practically the same stuff, right? Yeah, we see if there's less than less than 4 babies. If there's less than 4 babies, we spawn a baby. Still no babies are spawning. Interesting. And that death camera though. Very interesting that there are no babies spawning. Oh. See if that works. It is getting warm in here. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Try. Baby, please spawn. Baby, please spawn. Baby, please spawn. Okay. Something has gone wrong. Let's just go through the stuff. Okay, so I don't know why it wasn't letting me update that. I think that was set to the wrong value. Let's just try that. I think it was set to nope, that has not worked. Epic. Okay. It's the old one. Spawn pad array is a BP baby spawn volume actor reference array. It's fine. So event tick cast to BPBM HUD. Do you know what? Let's go check out BPBM HUD. Because I think okay, default value is 0. Okay. Why pause? Okay. Alright. That's fine, I guess. Fuck off. There was my mouse got stuck underneath the stream deck. Player controller index 0, return value, get HUD, return value, cast BPBM HUD, as BPBM HUD, target babies. If 4 is greater than the number of babies. Branch, true, get random point and bounds, spawn pad array, get random index in array, get component by class, component class is box collision, return value, target, target self, get random point and bounds. This is gonna get box collision, it's gonna return X, it's gonna random floating range, make vector, get world location, add them together. Yeah. Return, it's going to return a vector, that's fine. Oh, this random index in array. That should be fine. Why wouldn't it let me change? No, I don't want to spawn a fucking spawn volume, idiot. It's the baby spawners. They could... They could be a little bit further down, I guess. They could be a little bit further across, I guess. They're in the level bounds, right? They are in the level bounds. Build, I guess, just to make sure we've got nav. I'm pretty sure we got nav, though. Shouldn't make a difference. Should still spawn a baby. Very angry. Oh, I didn't expose them, so I can't see them. Okay, stop. Play. Shift F1. HUD. Ghost. Babies is at 0. Okay, so it's not incrementing. Probably means it's not spawning at all. So stop. Play. Interesting. Viewport. Baby spawner. Yeah, so it starts with tick disabled. Then it gets all actors of class. Beep beep baby spawn volume. Just checking that there is meant to be nothing in there. Go spawn volume. Oh, I'm an idiot. Right, okay. I've connected one too many things. That's just target self. That's not the fucking variable. Tick doesn't enable, so it doesn't start doing the function. There we go. Problem sorted. Crisis averted. Do you like the new camera? I'm not in love with it, but I'm sure it'll do for now. Oh, it's beautiful. What a beautiful game that we've got here. For some reason, sometimes the immortality doesn't get stuck on. Sometimes it does. But I'm glad we've unified. We've kind of organized. What the hell is that geometry? We've kind of organized the spawning technique. I don't like that. How did this even happen, man? Like, man. I don't know what to do about the geometry. Obviously, we're going to need a little bit more geometry. To kind of cover up the seams. But yeah, that's good. We got our beautiful scrolling texture that wobbles around like a madman. It's doing world position offset based on the alpha, basically. So you know, the lighter it is, the further it sticks out, and it just, you know, gives a little bit of a pop, gives a little bit of a. And it's emissive texture, so it's self-brighting. It will just show up. I'm gonna keep the lamp there for playtesting. Because it shows the world position cursor transform. Probably won't be in the final game. I might have to make a dev bind to toggle it on and off. Here we go. It's beautiful. It binds the mouse into the window. It binds the mouse into the window, so you can't mess that up. I'm gonna have to start working on the weapons next time, I think. Because, you know, this ball is horrible. It's stupid. These boys okay. They're meant to idle, but I don't see them idling. Oh no, they're idling. They're just idling really badly. But this gives us some tools for making other levels, right? Because previously, all of the stuff that you would do in a level would be in the level. You'd have to make all the geometry yourself, etc., etc., yada yada. The only other thing that we'd have to add is a max limit for spawning babies and ghosts, or implement like a local max. But that's something we can do fairly easily. I don't see that being a problem. RTX is indeed on. Check out that real-time lighting. Look at those reflects. Oh, let's see. So yeah, we've got a cheeky little laser pointer at the end of the gun there. Because I didn't like having a giant cube whipping around the level. It was very obnoxious. Very not gameplay. Wasn't very cash money, as we say in the biz. Oh. You saw that, right? You saw me pick up a bronze coin after I died? Beautiful. R is to restart. How about Alt F4, what? launch has been complete. I don't know why. I don't know why you have to be like this, bruh. I think we're good for now. We've sorted out this horrible texture. This is now a beautiful texture. We've sorted out attaching the camera to the player model. The camera is now attached to the player model. We didn't do any modeling. Oh, we changed the baby spawning, and we got rid of the global camera, which I'm going to have to add a new camera actor in, but I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do that because I forgot how to do it. But there is a way. Obviously, there's a way. Games use multiple cameras all the goddamn time, especially Unreal with spectate mode and free cam and like those cameras which are like positioned like CCTV, like anyway, that's enough stupid noises out of my face for the moment. I'm gonna go check to see how the epoxy is curing. It probably hasn't cured, but I gotta check because obsessive. So thank you very much for coming to watch the live video. If you came to watch the live video, thank you very much for coming to watch the video on demand. And as always, I will see you in the next episode.